She's actually the kind of person who is friends with everyone and goes out of her way to help a stranger. If you called her at 2 a.m. to help you, she would be there. She's always been there for me through the good times and the bad times, and I don't know how I got so lucky to have a friend like her. There's been so many times where she's needed help, but she's been asking me for help. Thank you, Taylor, for being an amazing friend. Thank you for helping me take out my contacts when I was just learning and scared to touch my eye. Thank you for always giving great advice and encouraging me to just go for it, whatever it may be. Some questionable.
All right, so everybody knows I'm the little big brother, and I'm nothing but honored to be asked to speak today at my sister's wedding. I'm not a crier, so we're not gonna get started on that, but Tay has always been my rock, and anytime I need anything, I always know to go to Tay, and I love Tay with all my heart, and Shane, he's okay. No. Shane, the moment I met you, I had good vibes about you. I thought you were a great person, and when you asked to marry Tay, I was ecstatic about it.
Story. So when Connie, back before Connie and I met, she was, I was always a friend of the family, right? So I always sat and talked to her brother, Chris, and always had a good time, right? And Connie was in between boyfriends at the time. And I'll be honest with you, I always hung around. I enjoyed Chris's company, but I fell in love with Connie. It was love at first sight, I have to be honest with you, from my perspective. Connie's not so much. So thank God for Treese Chop, her mother. She said to Connie, "Hey, Connie, Daryl's right there. He's a good guy. Why don't you try him? Why don't you just give him a chance to be a boyfriend?" So she did, and the rest is history. And I just want to say to Taylor that if Teresa was here, she would tell you that thank God she didn't have to coax you into marrying Shane, because she would have blessed us open arms wholeheartedly.
If I could be honest, here in this moment, I've been so nervous to stand here with
So if you didn't know, Shane and Taylor met on a Habitat for Humanity trip where they drove with a group of people from Oakland University down to Florida, and they volunteered during their spring break to take part in helping build a home for a deserving family. I first knew about Taylor, maybe date the trip, when we first got down to Florida. I texted Shane, make sure he got down there okay, and he texts back, "Yeah, and I met a girl." "Oh," he goes, "I want you to pick me up from Oakland when we get back so you can meet her." So I go to pick up Shane, and Shane gets out of the car, Taylor gets out of the car. Mind you, after traveling 26 hours in a van back to Michigan from Florida. She was in sweatpants, sweatshirt, hair, no makeup on. Knowing Taylor, I'm sure this is not the first impression she wanted. But don't worry, Taylor. You look great, and I've never mentioned the drool that was on your cheek when I met you.
Here at the altar, I refuse. refuse to grow older.
We believe Shane and Taylor were made for each other. They're both kind and caring people, and they can make a friend literally anywhere. As you guys make friends, they become everyone else's friends, so the friend group just gets bigger and bigger, and get-togethers get larger every year. You guys have built an unbreakable foundation. Moving to Tennessee has made you guys lean on each other in more ways than one, and then throwing a pandemic on top of that, anyone can see that you guys are each other's best friends, and everyone here loves you guys a ton. We can't wait to see what life has in store for you two.
Behind these words that we have spoken, I know they see us, but only at a glance. Only you know the man that I am beyond the surface.
You look amazing. I'm lost for words.
With you, when they let us choose, I will say I do. Oh, tomorrow I'll open my eyes and I will whisper to my wife, I belong to you. And I will wait to hear you say, as a tear rolls down your face, I belong to you.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
In the presence of God
In the presence of God
and these witnesses,
and these witnesses,
take you, Taylor,
take you, Taylor,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish,
until death parts us.
until death parts us.
And I pledge you my faithfulness.
And I pledge you my faithfulness.
Repeat after me. I, Taylor,
I, Taylor,
in the presence of
in
God
the presence of God
and these witnesses,
and these witnesses,
take you, Shane,
take you, Shane,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer and for poor,
in sickness and in health,
for sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish,
until death parts us.
until death parts us.
And I pledge you my
And I
faithfulness.
pledge you my faithfulness.
One of my favorite things is how we always have so much fun together, whether it's randomly running into each other at a bar, making our own painting with a twist, or taking scuba diving lessons together. Not only is Taylor one of the most kind, bubbly, and friendliest persons that I know, but so are all of her family members. Shane, thank you for loving my best friend unconditionally, for always treating her with respect.
Well, my first impression, I didn't get to meet Taylor in person at first. My first impression was Shane was up visiting me at college on my on-campus apartment with Tofik, my roommate, and we were just kind of hanging out, and suddenly he kind of disappears into another room, and go to check in on him, and he's on FaceTime with someone, and we're just kind of, checking in, and he has to kind of pull us aside before we're allowed to, get on the phone or anything. He's like, listen, I kind of want to make things work, so don't mess this up for me. That's about it, which is fair. But, ever since meeting Tay, she's been nothing but wonderful, and I couldn't imagine anyone better for you, buddy.
Saying yes to you tonight.
song while you whisper to me you're the one, and you'll always be, 'cause in my heart I've always known.
Beautiful. I told myself I wouldn't cry.
That
Right, I already started before you walked in the door.
is just
You're beautiful, okay?
exist in fairy tales and dreams. No wishful thinking, just believing is what brought you here to me. You won me over, there's no other. What we've got is the real thing. So I'm standing by your side, saying yes to you tonight. So take my hand. You have my heart. So take my hand. You have my heart.
I hope in your marriage you two will continue to grow together, support each other, and to always have each other's backs. I love you guys, and congratulations to the new Mr. and Miss Jackson.
I love this feeling, can't get enough. It's everything that I've been dreaming of. I'm on the top, I can't be stopped. Everybody see me come alive. I love this feeling. It feels so good.
So I guess all I could say is I love you guys both, and Shane, I could kick your ass. So that's pretty much it.
Nothing can stop me now, no one can hold me down. I'm invincible, walking on the clouds. I got it all, let's have a ball. Like Jackie Chan, I'm kicking down the walls. I love this feeling. It feels so good, just like it should. I love this feeling, yeah. I love this feeling, yeah. I love this feeling. I love this feeling.
Taylor, you look great tonight. I'm sure everyone agrees. But it is nice to see you in a dress rather than the pants that you're always wearing in your relationship.